1.
Fast on the occultists. Fonts on the ground. Good. Kind of light on the torture here, guys. We got a little ahead of the height healers at the moment.
43.
Okay, I'll pick it up again. Finish it off. Everybody to blue. Good transition. Get the CC going.
Stack on boss. To his right. Stack tired of you bitches.
Yeah, move it. 10 yards. 10 seconds. We should be safe. Just stand on him still.
4, 3, 2,
Cooldowns.
1. 5,
Let up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. Let's move. Let's move. Cleave. Let's go another 5 yards. Okay, stack on him.
Let's go caliber.
5, 4,
4 seconds.
3, 2,
Cooldowns and shield.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Too slow. Reset quick. So second shield, we've got what? Gentoo, Convoke, right? As well as Druger. Are you doing first?
First, so I have it up again for second shield on the second time.
Okay, I will switch to second shield then. Yeah, no direct damage on Phoenix is just anything passive. That was a really good transition though, so keep on that. Let's get a warrior shout. Warrior buff. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pause early, sorry.
Bring him in, bring him in. Casting. A little faster. Fonts on the ground. Another one on the ground right by the boss.
Three fonts.
15 seconds. Finish off the ad. Stack it up. CC.
Stack on boss, please.
Right melee range. Really close. Cleave. Slide a few yards.
5, 4,
4 seconds.
3, 2,
Restack, restack,
1.
restack.
Pull down. Go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleave. Second controllers.
Restack. Norvo.
5,
Knock those things back.
4,
5 seconds.
3, 2,
Pull down.
1.
Go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. Cleave. Move 10 yards. Transition it. Stack it. Move it along.
5,
Get him transition.
4,
Cleave.
3.
There it is. Okay, channelers go. Let's keep these phoenixes in the fire. Everybody to moon. Let's go to moon now. Let's make sure those phoenixes come over towards us through the fire.
Shield in 8.
And
No skill. Skill.
lust. Shield. Cultists. Interrupts. Get the cultists down quick.
Adds on healers. Adds on healers.
Once on the ground.
Hybrids, help with those, please.
By diamond, heal them up. Knock back the phoenixes. Let's get those traps going.
89. He's about to transition.
Lost people to raid. Stack up at moon or as close as you can. Phoenix is away. Phoenix is away. Res me, please. Shade is active.
30 seconds on res.
Got it. Stay together, stay together. 10 seconds. Phoenix knockback. Phoenix knockback. Emergency. Cleave.
5, 4, 3,
And cooldowns.
2,
Go, go, go.
1.
Shield.
5, 4,
Fire
3,
underneath the
2, 1.
Okay, yeah, so, guys, control. The Phoenixes had the whole distance to run from over by green through the fire, so the hunter traps and the druids, we need to be on those. They can't get to right on top of us. The next thing is if they do get close, we need an emergency knockback, and we need to separate the boss from them by a good 10 yards, 15 yards. So they're going to spawn close to moon. So as soon as they spawn, knockback, and then let's move towards diamond a bit.
Does anyone else's damage taken look wrong?
What do you mean?
Well, according to this, I mean, Vince took the most with 9.6, and then there's 1-2 range that took more damage than the next tank.
That might be their co-soulbind for spawned reveries.
Doesn't look like it.
Well, no, if you look at their deaths, they took 1.9 million to pyroclasm.
Okay, that's what it is. Okay. It's the explosion. That's what. Alright. Very weird.
Yeah, one-shot mechanics will do that to you.
Just messed me up.
But another thing, guys, we can't start getting sloppy on the shade at the beginning. You gotta stay towards the wall side of him. Because he was throwing him out towards purple, and that's gonna cut us off at the end.
Yep. Look for the blue square in my head. Try to be up on me. And like I said, Phoenix control, because when we transition to over by Moon, we need to keep that space as clear as we can until we get the second phase. So Hunters traps as they start spawning in the fire and just super slow them down through the fire. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring them in, pile them up. Casting. Fonts on the ground.
Momentum.
One's on the edge. Get it back in, get it down. New font on the ground, right about now.
$44.
Doing good. Finish it faster on the torture. Stack it up. Just to the side of blue square. CC go. Get closer, get closer. Eight seconds cleave. Move it a little bit.
5, 4,
Cooldowns.
3, 2,
Under the
1.
boss, under the boss. Norval.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Second controllers. Knock away, knock away. Cleave. Stack it. Another knock away.
Got
5,
vortex up on them, but it's probably not great.
3, 2, 1.
And shield.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleave, move it. Phoenixes are down. Push the phase. Faster, faster. 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was close. Phoenix is up. Start the CC.
They're feared.
Portal, please. Start the channels. Let's get across to Moon.
The fear's broken.
8 seconds.
Shield in 5. No skill.
Blast, go. Shield.
Seconds on innervate.
Innervate me in 5.
Innervating now.
Altus.
Call.
Bring him in, pile him up. Fonts on the ground.
Hybrids help with font,
Yep,
please.
coverage on him. Phoenixes are about to pop.
About the transition.
Okay, let's get towards Diamond. Let's start at Diamond.
Return to stone.
Knock away Phoenixes. Boss, on the boss. Stack it up. Okay, good right there. Good right there. Emergency knockbacks. There we go.
Stack, 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 guys. Unless you're a hunter.
Oh, what? Rip.
10 seconds. Knockback, knockback. Come on. Phoenix is right on it.
Cleave.
5,
5 seconds. Cool down.
I got nothing for
2.
knockback.
1.
Shield.
5, 4,
Healers help.
3, 2, 1.
Cleave.
Stack.
Cleave. Get moving, get moving. Resing mechs. Emergency knockbacks.
5, 4, 3,
Shield,
2,
cooldowns.
1. 5,
Load up, everything, everything.
3, 2, 1.
Good, get killed. Cleave. Blast on the raid. Another shield soon. Burn, 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 burn.
Don't run.
5,
Stop running.
4, 3.
Okay. So we need more knockbacks, because too many Phoenixes too close all the time there.
It's kind of a pain when they get all separated like that. It's really hard to.
Yes, and that's on everybody's job to make sure you're not in a good line with the group or with the fire that's existing. We don't want to expand the fire or have it go weird directions.
Well, the big thing is everybody needs to stack in advance. You know where that statue is. That's where the ads are going. Just get in there. Because that's where the boss will be, right?
Okay, so I'm no longer a part of the book club.
Is that worth using for tanking?
It works like a free purgatory.
Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess.
I mean, isn't it's like a mini cheat death almost?
Hey guys, over to Minerva. Quick trades. Good work, healers, on the timing, and the rest of us, we need to get better at ad control.
Good job, though. We got that knocked out in just half an hour.
Yep.
I gotta go switch conduits. I'll be back.
Yeah, I got a transmog on my chest because I forgot to shave and my legs look awful.
The fuck?
Yeah, who
Sounds like
shaved?
tattoos are in order.
Gonna take the mirror, guys.
I would say cyclist and swimmers shave,
You were DPSing Caliber.
at the very least.
I shave to lose as much weight as I can for the scale.
You
It's not
shave?
going to help you.
Yeah, but wax.
You gotta get everything.
Don't wax. Don't wax. Things grow back patchy. It's
Yeah,
bad.
don't wax.
Oh, okay.
You keep waxing.
That shit hurts.
It's funny because I'm Brazilian. I should be getting Brazilians, huh?
Yes.
All right.
Have you ever pulled hair out of your
I'm
ass
gonna do
before?
Oh
No.
Pre-bleaching.
Just reach down there, grab a fistful of your pubes, and yank them out, and that's a
Oh,
procedure.
I've done that.
Pixelina, I would like your thoughts on that. Have you ever pulled the hair out of your or anyone else's ass before?
No, can't say that.
Okay, there we go. So Kruger and I will be authorities on hairy bodies, I suppose, with maybe help from Dots.
I mean, I've had to
it's
pull them
not-
out of my teeth before, but
It's not pulling the hair
Oh.
that hurts, it's yanking the skin.
Kill me, Fresnay.
Get some trash,
What?
guys.
Okay.
Looks like I'm gonna have to have a consultation with one of you.
That's why those new sugar waxes are so in fashion. Because they don't attach to your skin.
yeah, Nair. No, never ever use Nair on your privates.
It's a bad idea.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
That shit will be
You'll
on
ever use
fire.
icy hot?
Oh yes, icy
Yeah,
hot,
for
tiger
sure.
bomb.
What's
It all-
the
it all
Gold Bonds powder? Oh my god.
Oh, that stuff feels so good.
I dated a guy who used Nair on his nether regions, and he, right before a date, came out of the bathroom and he was kind of walking funny. And I was like, "What the hell happened?" And he told me afterwards, like later on when we went to the car and he had a little bit to drink. He said that he actually it got into his ass crack and burned his asshole.
So about how long after did you get married?
No.
I mean, hey, was his nairing worth it though?
No.
Oh, that's the poor guy.
What was that Nair song? What was it?
We wear short shorts.
Nair wears short. That's right.
Yeah, Balinix, you know who I'm talking about.
I know. I don't need you to explain it to me. I know who it is.
So did anyone else pull the prank of?
You're both just picturing smooth balls.
No.
No, actually.
No.
Like no balls? Like what?
Was it a girl?
No.
No.
It just.
Girls aren't that dumb.
Well,
I don't know about
most
that. You seen the
girls.
woman that put Gorilla Glue in her hair?
Okay, well, most girls aren't that dumb.
He didn't
Then-
say she couldn't use it in her hair.
It kind
It
of
just,
did.
no, it just said keep it away from your skin.
I mean, I bet
Totally
you now
different.
they're gonna put warning label about putting it in your hair.
It's usually
put
how
Nair-
these things
put
go.
Nair in someone's shampoo bottle.
My favorite part of that is she actually sued for
No. Those were rumors that she was apparently going to sue for it.
But
'Cause
she
a
tried.
lawyer- No, a lawyer reached out to her and was like, I will represent you if you want to sue. And she went, no, I just want my hair fixed.
Ads in, guys. Interrupts. Where's our? There you go.
Why the hell?
Yeah, somebody did.
And you can guess who it is by the angel form.
Floaty thing, yeah.
Is it someone who has no skill?
Close, very close.
I can't move.
I think
X,
he
I
just
will,
made a
I will
typo.
hug you till we die.
He was trying to put in no kills, but he was a little dyslexic.
I think he's reached his limit, though.
You see, no skill, that's nice. It's not nice to MD people on big pulls. Not that you would do such a thing.
Yeah, never. Who would do such a thing?
Yes, we can do a codex.
People. Good, I was waiting for that moon. Otherwise, I was going to have to do this one as.
I know, right? I mean, we just can't, let's just keep it together, people.
¿Sos gonna un carro para aventar?
That's can you open up a portal for Balonix, please?
Yes.
Des.
No, not for him. Okay.
I even ran miss without you last night.
I heard.
Same
Did you get-
story.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we have 16 million missed keys this week.
I'm gonna run them all.
Mine's Aspires.
Mine is sanguine depths.
Yeah, mine's a sanguine too.
Easy key.
Next is 100% lying. No, next week is easy week. This week is slightly less.
It's not terrible.
It's not as bad as last week for healers.
This week is nice for healers.
And this week is terrible for tanks, so.
We still 15 in time of Plague Folly tonight, so.
Everyone's going to whip out their big changelings.
Oh, that's a nice bit of haste. Kind of want that for my healer.
It sims really well for Mythic Plus, but I haven't really used it yet. It was between that and a hat that would increase my DPS by 30, and I'm like, fuck the raid. I'm taking the changeling.
Shit's insane for Shadow Priest.
I need some better trinkets for the druid. They balance anyways.
I just need upgradable ones to the ones I already have.
I finally got a 226.
Oh my
Insect.
god.
I got a 226 weapon for my box finally.
Okay, guys. Just like we did the other day, stacking on each marker, the marker is going to be the center of where we drop the ads. So, two people left and right of the marker overlapping just a little bit, and then one person out towards the middle of the room, kind of make a T shape out of those. Tanks will move the boss just enough out of the way, and everybody else get out of the way, and then drop those ads as close as we can right there at the boss. Get the quick interrupts, which have the order there in the note. And then, of course, everybody's job to soak the anima bottles quickly, and then including the bounces later on. and then laser beams and orbs. We're going to be on this side or on the inside of the room from the boss, so that if you are picked for the laser, you're going to get the knockback, and you're going to use that knockback to get to the center, clear up your orbs. Remember, one person, I'll call out where the two are closest together. That's if that's closest to you, or you can get there quickly. Call it out, and you're going to be kind of the very pointy tip of the triangle between those two orbs. Don't get used to standing directly on the orbs, because that makes it harder to dodge the lasers later on, and then also harder to line up the lines a little bit here too. So call out, work together. So and so needs to move this way, that way, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, I wasn't here the last time, so we were talking about the markers to when you're going to have the ad, and then you were saying like a T. So which markers you're talking about?
You'll be directly behind the boss with them. So watch the boss, and there will be 3 ads.
Yeah.
If you've got the red thing that makes the ad spawn on you, you want to move up behind the boss and sort of make a triangle with 2 ads directly behind the boss and 1 in between behind that. Does that make sense, or do you want us to just show you?
I think.
Can you
well,
show
I'm
me a
trying
triangle?
to figure the triangle
if Nova
thing. I'm
is the
trying to
boss,
figure that out.
look where Dide is standing. So if Nova's the boss, you want an ad right where Dide is. You want another ad right here.
I don't
and
see
want
where
the
you.
third
Okay,
ad.
there you are. Okay.
Okay, you
So
want one
Nova's
ad
the
where
boss.
I'm bouncing. You
Yeah,
want one
here.
ad here,
Yeah.
and you want one ad.
Oh,
here.
okay. All right, I got
So
you.
he's making a triangle right behind the boss.
So the
There'll be a red
apex is
circle
further
on
away
you.
from the boss.
There'll be a red circle on you, and you want to make a little
Yep.
triangle with the red circles,
Mhm.
not quite blowing each other up,
Right.
but overlapping right behind the boss.
So you could also make a diamond with the boss being the other point, right?
Yes,
Got
that's
it.
another way to think of
Yeah.
it for sure.
The big thing is make sure you get those circles in quickly. Later on in the fight, you may be rooted with a circle. You need to call it out so we can give you a immunity or a shield to get out of there. But the main thing is to get them close so we can have them all stacked up, blow them up first thing first. Let's do this, guys. Heavy deeps. Remember, the faster we transition it, the less ads we have. So if we can get to 75% a little faster than the other day, we'll skip the first set of ads. Forne, you've got the last draining thing on there at 6% on that one. And do this.
Hey, Moon, to start off, we're going to kind of run up to where the boss is now after she gets pulled.
Yes, stacked right up next to the boss.
Oh, okay.
You never want to be in the center of the room unless you're, picking up doing an orb with lasers or picking up a bouncing anima bottle. Dots, you good to go?
Yep, I'm back.
Then
There we go.
put your thing outside.
Yes, transcendence, please.
Oh yeah, hold on, no skill. Hold on. Yep. Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Nuke it. Okay, set of 2 orbs is by Diamond. Good, very nice, just like that. Bottles. Ads. File them in there right there on green. Communities. Yeah, watch that timer. Stack them in. You're
Venn
good, you're
diagram,
good.
Venn diagram, Venn diagram.
Interrupts, big time. Bottles. Small ads are priority, bigger ad next.
Moon, we only need 1 per bottle.
Yeah, I know. I was just. in the way of it.
Left side is the point. Now you guys gotta do it faster. Point should be the left side over here. Reset.
Reset.
Let's go.
Yeah, in this case, Moon, you were the point. If you were on this side, you need.
Okay, yeah. So I needed to have two things come. I had to go through two balls.
Yep.
Yes.
Always the two ball. Okay.
In Melee, I can confirm that when the ads are coming up, you can stand in that red with no damage, but if you're in there when it pops, you're screwed.
Correct.
Thought that you couldn't last week. That's why I was backing off.
Did anybody else get spammed with "you have attempted too many group actions in a short period of time"?
Nope.
Please wait. Okay. All right. I think it's bigwigs.
Dots, why are you trying to queue for multiple instances?
No, it's not queue for instances. It's
That's
too many
not
group actions.
That's system stuff. So some glitch.
It's Zeb throwing all those paper balloons.
I only throw those at
Yeah, I call it false.
You forgot his name, didn't you?
I've completely my mind just blanked.
Nanoka.
Nanoka. Thank you.
No, one thing we can improve, guys. When we get the ad circles, those people are going to run to the current marker that we're on. So in this case, green, and they're going to make their kind of Venn diagram on that marker. Tanks, melee, and the boss will be moved out to safety, and that means the people with the ad circles don't move. Don't follow the boss. Follow the or go to the marker and just plant them, and then the boss will get moved in as needed. Let's go. Here we are. Heavy, heavy burst.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Okay, the point is on the right by Diamond. Good. Ads, bottles. Bring him in on the marker. Tanks and melee out. Good. Right there, right there. Perfect positioning. Pile them up. Quickly on the small ads. Bottles.
Interrupts.
Miss the bottle and interrupts. Reset fast. None of those can get off. Bottles or the condemn will destroy us. Everybody's got a signed interrupt. It looked like they were, and unfortunately, they do spawn underneath red piles of crap and in the ads. So everybody needs to be watching for them and get in there. Run back.
So melee are going to be focusing on interrupts. So ranged when there's ads up, you absolutely have to get any bottles that aren't right in melee.
Yeah,
we're not going to be able to.
Healers too, and when they're in the nice pile like that. A few of us range are going to hang out on the edges a little bit more to get stuff that jumps away pretty far. That kind of thing. Quick reset. Oh, let's get caliber.
Oh,
He's been missed a few times.
he said that in Discord and guild chat. He said important phone call.
Oh.
He needs a minute.
Who do you think it is?
Well, he said he's trying to buy a house.
Grandma.
Realtor, maybe?
Probably my
Yeah.
mom again.
Realtor or bank?
Okay, we have realtor, bank, grandma,
Loan
Alex's mom.
loan person,
Brothel.
brothel. Okay. Ed McMahon.
I'd
Oh.
be terrified. I'd be terrified if my grandma was a loan shark that worked at a brothel.
Tom Cruise.
Or you'd be proud, one or the other. Just think of all the family money.
Yeah, and it's COVID times. God, stop being so judgmental. Grandma got to make money too.
Yeah, and our OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Extended car warranty.
Oh, that is important. Denture, yeah, gummy. It's very good to have gums.
Yep,
and be
dentures
in our
out for
business.
$20. $20, the dentures come off. That's how the OnlyFans stuff works, right?
Oh my gosh.
A hitman so he can be the only Callie.
If you spin around as
Good,
much,
Devlin, good.
if
What are you trying to say?
If you spin around as much as Caliber does, I'm sure your dentures would fall out too.
I think we're saying don't answer the door if someone rings the doorbell tonight.
Which reminded me that I need to play Hitman 3.
I mean, if there's a pizza man at the door, I'm answering it.
I don't answer the door. I live with 3 men. They can go do it.
Yes.
Oh, sounds like a lot of fun.
One of them is my son.
That is fun.
And there you go.
You can bring home the fun. I mean, what's wrong with that?
1/3 less fun.
Groswell, you around by chance?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's. If you could hop on, we can get you in here.
So sorry about that.
Oh,
who was it? Who was it?
Never mind.
Promises.
Caliber, who was on the phone?
This is very important. Was it Valnix's mom? Was it a brothel? Was it Ed McMahon?
Tom Cruise.
This was an option, yeah. Who was on the phone?
Okay, real quick. Calibus, you're good to go then?
Oh, realtor.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Boring.
Okay. So sorry, Groswell. We're good. We're good to go.
Okay, that's fine.
Callie, you're safe for another day.
Realtor's actually a code word.
Thankful.
Yep. Oh, okay.
The guys.
So ranged healers, lots of anima bottles, big interrupts, melee, and more deeps. Let's do it. Remember, you can pause out on the outside here for a bit, do some good DPS, then come in.
2, 1.
To the left. Pretty good. Ammo bottles. So we're 2% short of skipping those ads, guys. Bottles. Fornade, get ready to drain. And drain it. Towards the door. Bottles. Out in the middle. Okay, at this point, let's get a little closer. Make sure you're in closer to the boss. We want bottles to be closer. New ads. Bottles, bottles. Oh, someone missed the bottle. Reset it if you can. Can't miss that stuff, guys. Has to be perfect. So yeah, after we did those bottles, if we had done them correctly and kill those ads, then we would have moved towards probably towards diamond at that point to have the stuff cleared out, or to give us some more space. Yeah, two soakers are just fine as long as there's one in there at any given time. And don't move out early. Wait until it actually splashes.
That's my toilet rule too.
Mm,
That could be the rule of many different scenarios.
time to put on colorblind mode.
Are you colorblind?
No,
It's okay, Frozen. You don't need to be shy.
I am very shy.
Yeah, those rings are way too stealthy.
Well, it's easy to tell if it's not being soaked because it goes upwards. Like it has a little vortex.
Okay, here we go. 2% more damage early on. Makes it easier. Here we go. Kind of move in, find a good spot so you don't have to move right at the beginning.
Yeah, Fresney. DPS.
Bitch, I'm number one.
Yeah, Balance DPS harder.
Here we go.
Let's try it.
5,
She
4,
looking too cute.
3,
She can't do
2,
that.
1.
Towards us, towards blue. Very good. Bottles. Now we're 3% behind now.
Big DPS had to run out.
Yeah. Keep on those interrupts. Bottles. 2 on the side here. Left side. Fornay drain bottles. We're way past the drain point there. Has to be drained at 6%.
I had to do orbs.
Get them in there. Get them in there. Bottles. Ads. Callie's up. Towards the door. Someone missed a cast.
I was dead.
Down now too. Bottles.
Riveting.
I guess if we can reset it, let's do so.
Looks like he has a B-res.
Bottles. See, at this point, we'd be shifting towards diamond. Let's get over to diamond. Let's practice that a bit. Everybody in front of diamond. Diamond.
Do we already res people?
Yeah, I resed Callie, and we don't have one for Vins. Far side. Watch out, rotating lasers. Very good. Except for that laser.
That angle, the only way I could get them both was getting close to it. Just needed a lot of heals.
Towards the stage, towards green.
Bubble down.
Bottles. Okay, let's reset. Go ahead and die quick.
But I'm up to 10 stacks of desire.
I was going to say, boy, healers did we do a great job.
Yep. So, okay, we're doing pretty good on orbs. Just can't lose anybody out there.
It won't let me die. It's like I have 1% forever.
Vince, did you get hit by your little ghost thing, or? Okay, yeah, let's watch tanks.
I had to run out with orbs, so in those situations when a healer has to run, it gets a little tricky.
Column or whatever. Callie, what was yours? You were...
Okay, so this is my first time doing it. I got the anima thing twice in a row. Am I supposed to use a cooldown if that happens, or what?
You should use a personal if you have it for that, because it does a lot of damage.
Okay, so the was it the twice in a row that it happened? That's why, because the first time it wasn't an issue.
At that point, Callie, a lot of damage is going out. So at the first time, everyone was topped off, and that time you weren't.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll just keep an eye on my health and use it accordingly then.
Yep, let's get a new cauldron, please.
Alrighty.
Could have been while we had a chamber open, because the more chambers open, the more damage we all take.
Well, yeah, part of that we drained the far one too late. So, Fortnite, if you can't get it, call it out, and I'll do it, or somebody else do it. It's just as soon as that last one on the right gets to 6%, we need to drain it. So as you can see, we're getting into like 40-something%. So we need to just stay together, stay alive, and on top of it, we'll get through it. Last week or the other day, we were on pace. So just keep up the pace and do the jobs right, and we'll win. Fortnite, you could probably hang back over here on the right, and unless you got some other deep something going on, you have to run out and just call it. You don't necessarily have to be in there right away. Okay, find your spots. Here we go. Heavy deeps.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Towards the door. Bottles. Good, we got one immunity. Bottles. Possibly. There they are. Oh, come on. Come on. Where was that bottle?
Had to be up in the.
I think it was under one of the big ads, and so it wasn't.
Okay, so we got to be looking for those. And melee, if that's the case, you got to catch them or a tank or somebody. We had a lot of range in the back. Die quick.
All right, acid mode is on. Everything's purple and green.
Cauldron, guys. Don't waste it. Heat up, guys. Heat up. Oil. So everything's going okay so far. We just need to make sure we're getting all of the what are they called? Bottles. There's always, I believe, 4 of them spawning. So look around. If you only see 3, then someone's somewhere. There's got to be a 4th. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Towards the other markers. There you go. There you go. Talk it out if you need to. Bottles. I got center. A little long there for people with orbs. Bottles. Drain it. Drain it. Closest to us. Bottles.
There you go.
Talk about it, guys. If you're running out there, figure it out. Pile them in. After these, we will move bottles right in the pile. Get no skill in a second. Closest to us. I got the far one.
Need
I
to
got
move.
the double.
Try to get out
Didn't
of
have the double.
Melee, melee, melee.
I got it.
Let's move to diamond. Move to diamond. Already right next to diamond here. Bottles. Pretty soon we're going to have bouncing bottles. Far side. Communities. Just gotta get it close to the marker. There we go. Bottles, bottles. Bouncers. Towards the door. Rotating lasers. Get away.
Move over to your right, left.
Let's go to the next marker tanks when you can. I get that Spectre still there. Bottles.
We lost our beam people.
Okay, yeah, reset it, reset it. So tanks need you to watch the pools on the ground and move ahead before the new ads spawn. So we're not having bottles and stuff and the ads stuck in the goop.
Is there anyone at all who can pick up a flask?
Fixtures, guys, everything. There we go.
Thank you.
So, death-wise, we need to eliminate those, especially the DPS, because we can't slow down on this fight. Kali Anima, were you just too low?
Oh no, that was the pool. I didn't see the pool on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my fault.
And Caliber was the loose anima plus the pool on the ground. Dots, shared suffering. Oh, and if you get shared cognition, guys, you need to pop a cooldown because you're going to take damage from the tanks. The shared damage with the tanks. Good point.
When you say shared damage, does that mean whatever damage he takes, you take, or is all the damage half between the two of you?
It's sharing damage in some form. I'm not sure the percentage, but
it just throws a dot on you for a little bit.
Yeah. So it's really important if you have to run out too to do lasers or the orbs out in the middle. So cooldowns, hellstones, all that. Just stay alive and get in positions, kill ads faster. we want to nuke the small ads as quickly as we can, but then that big, larger one, we still need to get it down faster because we need to be able to move the boss away from it later on. Okay, focus in. Died, no skill food. Inch buff. Fortnite, we get int buff, please. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Towards the door. Good. Bottles. Okay, quickly on ads. Bottles. No, maybe not. Fast on the big guy. Fast on the big one. Drain it. Drain it, Fortnite. Good, orbs. Bottles. Immunities if you can. Last set of ads here. Bottles. Careful now.
Red.
Those orbs.
Got an ad up.
Yeah, focus those ads faster.
Gotta move to the
Big heels on Chive. I can't stand in here long.
Bottles. Most bottles. So everything's going on all at once. We got to be able to just do the one job or the two jobs that are active. So people running orbs, you guys are on your own. You guys got to get out there, do it as quickly as you can, and stay alive doing it. Rest of us, ads are up, major interrupts, and then we also have bottles going on at the same time. The two small ads, they need to get maybe 3 casts, and then that we interrupt, and then they need to be dead. And then we switch to the large ad and nuke it down super fast. While we're doing the bottles. So focus on those 2 things at a time there. And just, rinse, repeat. Same thing over and over. Yeah, I'll do
Yes,
repair.
Melonics, we do. Do you have one, Nova? Because I got some repair bots.
Yeah, go ahead and drop one. I'm out of. I have to get some in the bank.
No, I got a bunch.
I got it. Okay, good. Right there by the feast.
Yeah, all I need to make them is like the ore from Legion, which you can buy with Blood of Sargeras if you still have it. And lots of little auto repair bots or whatever they are.
We may look at that Fortnite, but right now it's mostly execution.
little more DPS could skip some of the ad phases.
Yeah.
If we're only off by like 2% still.
I'd save it for next week. We've burned so much time without it.
It doesn't. I mean, you can use one per week.
Yeah, but that's a lot of money for.
No, it's just herbs. People, you just have to get some herbs and.
Do we have some ready?
Yeah, they're in the officer tab.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Do you want me to arrange them or?
How many herbs per Vantis rune is it?
It's hard to tell because I have to mill them and make ink and stuff.
And whatever. Oh, okay, I gotcha.
So basically, and it just the cheap ones. It doesn't have to be anything special. So it takes a lot. So every little bit counts. Like my husband and I, we go and we farm herbs for ourselves, and then there's a whole bunch of that. The cheap herb, death blossom. That there's always plenty of that. So.
Okay, guys, tab 1.
So if you got like 1,000 death blossom, how many could you make?
I would have to see.
Yeah,
Would that be a
depends on
lot?
how many inks she gets?
It would be I would have to test it. So next time I think I have 200 I can test it on after raid, and I'll let you know what that gives. All right.
All right, that's fine. I mean, I'll just send you like 1,000.
That'll be great. That'll make a lot. That may not make 20, but it'll make a lot. I just haven't
still
kept track.
Should be some in the bank there.
X, you can one up me. Go ahead, do it. It's fine.
Well, can't right now in raid. I will do it in a break though.
X is rich as fuck. He just doesn't tell anyone.
So yeah, still need Caliber and Cali to get Ventus.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Convenient. Their names are similar.
Cali squared.
Okay. Here we go. Let's hit it hard. Stay alive.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you able to make it over there?
Bottles. Middle. Communities if you can. Quickly on the small ones. Bottles. Drain it for me. Quickly on the large ad.
Check, that's all right.
Good. Bottles. Middle, middle, middle. Bottles. Melee, melee, melee. Missed a cast. Get those interrupts. Large ad.
At the far one.
Good. Bottles. Let's get out of there. Go to diamond after these bottles. Everybody diamond takes diamond. Bottles, but okay, let's keep it together. Let's move, let's move. DPS cooldown should be up. I got the far one here.
Oh. Sorry. My bad.
Adds in, adds in. Get out of there otherwise. Bottles. Focus interrupts. Large ad. Get Vins up. And res. Okay, let's not lose him again. Finish this ad. Bottles. Possibly bouncers. Okay, we're still good. Let's get to star. There we go. Keep up the damage here. 4 minutes in.
We lost a couple.
Ads. Weird timing. Resing.
Watch out for the anima underneath the ball.
Red.
Bottles.
Can I trap that? Actually, need help.
Bouncers, middle. Okay, yeah, so that's where it gets crazy. We need to make sure we're not losing anybody.
So, just a little note. Please don't make a paladin go to the far orb if two of you are druids. Like, don't sit and park at the orb. Like, if you're the first one out there, run to the furthest orb, please. Because Vince died in that transition, because I had to run across the room as a holy paladin. Jinto and Kruger calling you both out. Fucking cats.
You two were over there already. I just went to the one that no one was near.
No.
Yeah, so faster classes go as far as you can. Healers and slower classes get closer one.
If you're already at range, please go to the one that's further away, please.
Now what if
So-
it's arranged?
Once we get to that point, it's very important that the orb people clear the orbs quickly, because soon after we're going to have bouncing anima bottles that bounce into the middle of the room, and range, we need to get out there and soak all of them quickly. So it's just kind of an alternation of orbs, anima bottles, orbs, anima bottles. Yeah, we'll break here. 5 minutes.
Is the ad circle supposed to target tanks?
No.
Because it did back-to-back just then, and I got trapped inside of a bottle circle in a pool of anima while I was getting desired.
I'm not sure there.
We get a different debuff where we have to jump out during that phase.
Oh, I know, but I got the ad circles twice, back-to-back.
Random or because people were down or something, I'm not sure.
It was really weird, because then I got stuck in a puddle of a bottle with the images popping up to attack me. It's like, this is great. It's exactly what I wanted.
Moon, where do you want the herbs at?
Should be the last tab on the bike.
Okay. Because I just like bought like 500, not 500, 5,000 of them. No.
Okay, come on back.
Nah.
Let's get a stone, please, when we can.
Where you leave it at?
Need a few clicks.
Check under the bed. That's weird. You got to plug it in, but yeah. Thing is, I don't know where my laptop is. I don't use it, so I don't keep track of it. I have a computer now, so I use this.
Okay.
Where?
Just 1 second here. Just need Callie, no skill Vins.
Where was it?
Zool, Callie, no skill.
Zool's here.
Okay, just need Callie.
Man, I couldn't finish my poop.
Did you only take like half of it?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I like opened the floodgates because now I gotta go again.
Use the poop cutter to cut it off early.
Just a real hard pinch.
Some great sphincter control.
I do my Kegel exercises.
I'm back. Sorry.
Okay. So we're half done with our evening. We've got Vantis running. Let's make use of it. Let's get this killed. Stay alive and do the mechanics in the center in the last phase. Remember, it just gets harder and harder. So stay on top of it. Quickly get those orbs out of the way. Remember, fast people get farther away to the farther orbs first. And let's not lose any tanks or anybody else. Here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Good. Bottles. Communities were a little slow there. Got to do it before the cast. Quickly on the small ones. Bottles. Drain it for me. Large ad.
Going far.
Faster on the large one. Got to be faster. Bottles. Good. Bottles. Communities. Last set of ad at this place. Bottles. Left side, middle. Orbs. I got the orange side. A little more. There we go. Let's get out of that corner to diamond.
Watch the puddles.
Up against the wall more. Don't be lingering out in the middle, please. Bottles. Orbs. DPS cooldowns. Bottles. Lots of places. Focus ads. Get them down. Orbs.
Chives far.
Watch it. Focus a large ad. Bottles, bottles. Possibly bouncers. Okay, move. Next position. Okay, reset. Reset. We have to get past that hurdle, guys. Can't lose people at that phase. So if somebody's dying with orbs, with laser duty, you need to pop a cooldown or have a healer out there or something.
The beams were taking too long.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Either somebody dies with it out there, and so beams never get cleared, or yeah.
Me and Forney both went far, and then
It happened twice. So I went to the same spot as Blonix did, and then I went to another spot, and Chive was going there too. Nobody went to the close one in melee.
So in that case, Balonic should be getting the closer one as a healer. And then Mage is probably the best to get the furthest one because of Blink. And that's where you just got to talk about it. Say, okay, hey, I'm going this here. Yeah, you go there, etc. Because the rest of us, we're just focusing on our job in the middle, doing ads, doing the boss, doing bottles. Everybody else who's on the outside doing lasers, you need to talk as needed to get it done quickly. And Hellstones and personals while you're out there because we can't afford to lose one of you guys.
I just want to throw out that because I'm a druid, like I'm already in range. I have some of the best mobility. I always go to one of the further ones just because it's so easy for me to get out there quickly.
True, that is true. But I think with the blink, he's probably better, at least out of the three of you at that time. But yeah, if it was just you and a few others, then yeah, you could get out there. Yeah, that's where we comes in, talk it out. So whoever moves first and says, "Hey, I got the farthest one," just let them get the farthest one. But that's the turning point where things get hard. We have the rotating lasers. We need to stay alive through it and need to get beyond it. Watch the cooldown for the anima as well, so you can do immunities sooner. Norvo, good? Okay, put it together. Here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Orbs. Bottles. Ads. Bottles. Middle. Exit middle. Big ad. Bottles. Ads in 5. Get ready immunities. Bottles. Last set of ads. Forney, did you drain?
Yep.
Bottles out in the middle. Big ad. Talk about it, Orbs. Talk about it. Bottles. Almost too long there. Okay, tanks move. Everybody move to diamond. Immunities. Unless she's timers off. Okay. Quickly on orbs. DPS cooldowns. Bottles. Ads. Orbs. Large ad. Okay, bottles are going to be bouncing soon. Bottles. Let's get Chive. Stick with it here. I got the farthest. Oh, I died. Try to line it up.
Orbs are dead.
Yeah.
Orbs are dead.
Yeah, reset it. It's going to explode on you guys anyway.
Or just
So-
wipe with Inzista.
Yeah, we need to have more top off as we're running out or something. I popped stuff and I still died.
Yeah, I popped everything I had out there, and I died coming back in.
That's better. 4 minutes 40 at 30% with people dead. So we'll say 4 minutes 30. So we're decently okay as long as we keep the same pace and not lose anybody.
So some of the problem is some of you are running through the lines. You're not supposed to run through the lines. It does extra damage.
Well, yeah, some of it's the knockback. You gotta dodge. You know, it's gonna knock you back into stuff potentially. So you gotta line it up as best you can. Yes, pace will increase with execute. Yes, so just make sure those 3 minute cooldowns are coming up that you're popping them right around the moon marker there. So we keep the pace going.
Second CA comes up with a group of ads over there. It's nice.
Uh-huh. Yeah, second pods, everything. So let's get a repair real quick if somebody can drop one.
Right near the feast.
So just being conscious of that. Anima Web is the line. It does 18 KD over a period of time, and that's a lot of damage to take from something that's fairly avoidable.
Mm-hmm. The rotating lasers.
And looking at the deaths there, 2 people were affected by that rotating line. So that is avoidable damage. Keeping in mind a healer is also running with you, so there's less heals there.
I did run through it, Fresney. I had to.
I understand.
Yeah, so that's
I
something
didn't linger.
for the players and the people close by to watch those rotating lasers because they may potentially start to rotate towards you guys.
And like Forney said on Tuesday, it says beam above your head before you get the knockback for the beams. Try to move when that happens because some people are running the beams like through people as they're getting to their orb, and that causes damage that's unneeded.
Yeah, there's a little bit of time to start getting out of the group, then you get the knockback, and then you try to get to your thing. So that's the next thing is just eliminate the deaths to Anima Web, and we'll be okay. Everything else is doing pretty good there. At that point, though, we're going to start having the bouncing bottles. So the orbs in the center, clear them out. People who run to the center, ranged run to the center, and make sure we're catching those bounce bottles. Okay, here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Chive's going far.
Bottles. Communities. Good. Oh, that's weird. Okay.
It's whenever I ice block it, it pops it out early.
Yeah, I think the timing wasn't right. Bottles. Large ad. Drain it soon. Bottles soon. Right side. Bring them in. Bottles. Middle. There we go. Bottles. Large ad. Okay, move boss. Diamond. Bottles back before. Okay, buy diamond. Okay, focus in. This is where we start to make it happen. DPS cooldowns. Anima web, watch it. Bottles. Kind of close to laser.
One's off.
Dots is dead.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
See if you can make it work. Sometimes
Well,
you can.
That's not gonna work.
Work with it. Go through it. Next set. Resing. Careful, one's close.
Yeah, dead.
Reset. Set. Okay, where'd you die? Who died? Someone with an orb?
Yeah, I just died.
Could we assign a healer to sort of move out a little bit and keep them alive? Because we seem to be losing people to those dots.
Well, you got to avoid it big time, guys. You got to give it extra space and not get knocked back into it as well. We were better on it. I mean, Anima Web, only a few deaths combined with a few other things.
The shared suffering, right? That's ticking them to death.
Yeah, a lot of, I think the videos, there's that as option as 3 heals, but
I mean, it seems bizarre to X for 3 heals now.
No, I know.
We're like, healing cooldowns, but 3 heals.
Well, we would push that first ad phase if we had.
We're just trying to figure out why we're losing somebody right around that time every time, and it seems to be sort of the same point. So we got to find a way to keep people alive at that point. And less healers is not the solution. No.
If we had heavier DPS, we'd get away with 3 heals.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like because we'd skip that one set of ads, or
we'd skip a set of ads and everything would die faster, and yeah.
We don't have to worry about the mechanics as much. The faster you kill this, the less you have to deal with the mechanics.
Yeah, the faster she goes down, the more you front load her spell queue, and it just screws everything up for us. You just skip mechanics.
Seems like that offsets our issues right now.
Do we get to skip lasers like the orbs, or is it just
No, you still have to do some mechanics. It makes it a little less hectic if you can burn it down faster.
You
But
technically get to skip one set of every mechanics, but that's throughout the fight.
Okay, but we're wiping around the same time, that sort of 40% range, right when we're transitioning over there to people dying on those balls. So we need to. I don't think we can change to the 3 heals if we want, but we still have to fix that problem.
No. You have 3 heals. We don't have the DPS.
Yeah, so we just need to stay alive and do everything we can to make sure we don't get anima web and keep people alive that are doing the orbs. That means personals as well, so make sure you got a Hellstone and a personal cooldown when you run out for that. Check your flask here, get your Hellstone.
People who go out for the orbs need to communicate. Because I watched on that last one, 2 of y'all went across the web to get 2 orbs that weren't the ones that were the close ones, and then both spread away from them at the same time. It's like one of y'all could have just said, "I'm going here."
Exactly.
I did say I got it, Dots.
I hear you. I apologize.
No, it's fine. I could just probably yell louder.
Kristen's notoriously quiet.
I'm pretty sure.
Honestly, I've only gotten the beam like 3 times, so I need to
It's okay.
practice some more.
It's a learning experience. It's fine.
Yeah, so call it out if you're the first one out there. Say, I've got the far one, whatever, and then the rest of the 2, get lined up as quickly as you can, but don't step through the lasers because you're going to die. But be ready with Hellstone and everything. That's our main sticking point right now. So let's clean it up. And as usual, more deeps the better. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bottles. Bottles. Large ad.
Preston, you got it right. Or I get back.
Bottles. Did we drain already, or are we close?
No, I did it.
Watch everything else.
Ah.
Don't wiggle with it. Bottles. Large ad. After this, we'll move.
There's a orb up here.
I got the front one.
You've left that? Yeah, there we go.
Bottles. Tanks out of there as soon as we can. Go to Diamond. Hug the wall. Bottles. Back by green. Pick it up. We're almost on pace. Actually, we're right on pace. DPS cooldowns. Bottles. I got center. Keep on the interrupts. Get Norvo out. Lasers, watch it. Oh, no skill.
We can't get it.
Reset. Get out. Get out. Reset it. So I assume that the knockback knocked you into the anima web. Is that right? Yeah. So I think when we're doing it this way, we need to have our backs like along the wall more, so we don't get knocked right out in the middle. Seemed like it was a good idea, but I think it's going to cause us more trouble.
Oh yeah, died. That really fucked with me.
I figured that might be what it is. If spell reflect goes off, it'll reflect it onto her and not onto you. Like it, so you might think it's on the tank, but it's not. It's on the boss.
Well, no. Me and Vince both backed up, and she followed us. So the circle came with, and we're like, "No, you stay."
Yeah, that was confusing.
Don't worry, just play no skill.
I agree.
It's too bad we had to call there. That was a great. It's actually good DPS, that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were on good pace there.
Everyone re-roll warrior, so we can just spell reflect that.
Just everyone go boomy. We'll just melt it. One phase.
Or have the 2 PM hunters go marksman.
Look at you, making their pets feel bad. You're gonna make poor Onion Blossom or whatever their names are cry.
Onion Blossom.
Give me a couple pulls as marksman, you'll make me go back BM.
Guys, so one thing I want to change, guys, is, and you can see I made the markers more spaced out. In the beginning, we're good as we are, just stand as normal. But as we start going along this left edge, we need to follow behind the boss, and so have our backs. I should say our backs towards where she is now. That means your right hand side is along the edge, so that the knockbacks from the sin orbs are not going to knock people into the anima web like we had just there. So you want to get knocked along the wall, not into the center. And then same deal, just get out there quickly but safely without touching the lasers. Okay, let's keep it up. Here we go.
Anybody know she wears heels?
5, 4, 3.
I did now that you said it.
1.
Heels with pointed toes.
Shot's going right.
Bottles. Bottles. Quickly on the large ad.
I'm going right.
I'm going to back.
Bottles.
Reflect.
I'll send those circles. Get out of there. 4 and 8 drain if you have it.
Yeah, I got it.
Large ad.
That stuff right under the.
Bottles. Okay, let's move along past blue square. Everybody standing near blue. Don't get knocked into the center at this point. Get knocked along the edge. Bottles. Okay, tanks don't go anywhere beyond that for now. Here comes
Chive's going far.
DPS cooldowns. Bring those ads in. Bottles, bottles. Ads. Okay, watch the lasers. Careful now, careful now. Try to get no skill up. Finish those orbs if possible. Callie, if you can slide, looks like. Yeah. Reset. Okay, same problem. No skill, got hit with animal web. And maybe others.
So is that not enough to be in the circle? Like, do you have to be right in the middle of it for the bottles?
You have to be in the circle. I wouldn't be right on the edge of it. That might be, hit and miss. But I guess we'll run it.
Let's go. Where are you going?
Sorry, Max.
I mean, that was a really good timing, and we were 40%.
35 at 4 minutes and 13.
You get,
Yeah.
like, you get 2 ads not spawn.
So, question: does that big ad do much, like in terms of damage to tanks? Like, if he's up a little longer, does it hurt anything?
Yes. He gives a stacking debuff that makes her his attack and the boss's attack just ramp up damage.
Okay.
And then we can't move away from him too, because then he'll cast Condemn.
I was just gonna say, I mean, we could cleave off the boss and cleave him down that way, but for the last part of him, like after
Cleave-
2 little ads are dead, but
Let's cleave to the large one.
yeah.
Yeah, so again, first 3 deaths, Anima Web plus Shared Suffering plus whatever else is going on. So, we just gotta survive that and don't get clipped by those lasers. That's the only thing that's hurting us right now, guys. And actually, that situation, Noska, were you on the furthest one over? Because if that's the case, we shouldn't have a healer that far. We should try to get somebody else out there sooner. Reflask, guys. No skill bins. Everybody else is good. No, you're always going to get the rotating lasers. The only way to not is to drain the cauldron, so we're not draining cauldrons. Because that's just even more AoE hand damage on the raid. Okay, here we go. Stay alive.
Why do I have a diamond on my head?
It'll go away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got far.
Bottles. Bottles. Drain it. Keep talking, guys. Bottles. Bottles again. I got center. Bottles.
I got far.
Large ab. Bottles. Melee, melee. along. Pass blue. Bottles. Okay, no knockbacks to the middle now. Burn it. Get to half phase. DPS cooldowns.
I got the point.
Bottles. Oh, missed the bottle. Come on. Work with it. Get Fresney up. Okay, reset. Out the door. Reset.
So
Hey, everybody's got a
Zool,
picture covered.
You're in the wrong spot there, Zool, for the triangle. Just so you know.
If there's a pool on the ground, does that mean the bottle hit that point?
Yep.
No, it's buffed to the point when even if we soak it, it'll leave a puddle.
Okay.
That's why we start moving.
But that one, there was a bottle underneath the big red ring for the at to spawn. So I just think no one saw it.
Yeah, Vin's was in one, but I also took that because I didn't want Vin's to take that damage. I think there was another one in melee.
It was like right next to where Caliber's body is. Because that's where the red pool popped up.
Okay.
Okay, so we just gotta quickly glance and see, okay, all 4 are covered, and if you only see 2 or 3, then that means gotta look more. I was in a ad spawn circle, so I couldn't move. Yeah, I know. You just gotta look carefully, look down on it from the above. But really, whenever bottles are coming out, unless you're running an orb duty or you're dropping an ad like that, your job is to run around like crazy and find all those anima bottles, either the first ones or the second bounce. We're pretty much right on time, 50% right at about the 3-minute mark. 6 minutes total for enrage on this, so just keep it up and pop those second cooldowns right as they're up. Warrior buff, please.
Do we have lock cookies? Did I miss them?
I can drop more.
Yeah, you can grab them, guys.
You want those heels on your back, don't you, Striden?
Okay, Vins, let me know.
Good to go.
Okay. Catch the bottles. Here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Lust. So we missed that there. Quickly now, quickly. Talk it to each other. It's you same place. Wake up. Bottles. I got center. That's all it takes, guys. Say like I'm going somewhere. Right side, missed the bottle. Marvel is right next to it. Dots, moon.
I swear someone was in it.
I swore someone stepped in there too.
Please, yeah. Reset it as soon as you can. Keep them alive so you can get it out.
Let's do the thing.
Oh, healing cooldowns on Vins. Save this man's life.
You got it.
Vince.
Vins, do the thing. Did you do
Go
the
out the
thing?
door, Vince. Vince, out the door.
The door's that way.
He was focused, man. He was focus mode.
We gave him all our power.
No,
He let you down. He saved himself, though. I mean,
Oh,
that's
this bitch.
Hey, saved the only two people that matter. What up, buddy?
Yeah, you think so, huh?
All right, beacon on no skill.
No, wait.
you don't deserve Fresney's bacon anymore.
No,
Just
not
his
the
ham.
bacon.
Bacon for Callie.
Reset. Let's not miss lust this time. I know it's getting a little late in the evening, and this is kind of over and over kind of stuff, but stay fresh with it. Vins, are you good? No lagging or anything like that? Okay, let's try to get a reset it faster if that happens again.
I just didn't hear you cough the reset. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I'll call it louder then.
I blame no skill.
Of course.
Okay, here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Bottles. Bottles. Large jab. Oh, come on. Pressing Blonix, bottles. Get that Blonix?
No.
I got her.
Focus in, no deaths. Drain if we have. If we haven't. Bottles. Large ad. Bottles.
He's trying to go to the right, a little bit back.
Oh, Presley died right on. Resets. I thought you were standing in that anima bottle there, Presley.
Nope, I was trying to
Well,
create a triangle.
The orbs weren't correct anyway.
All right, so what's messing up there? Do we need to go over that again?
The 2 soaking wasn't fixed on the Cali side. It was a Cali strident line.
So if we go by the general pattern, the side with the 2 orbs closest, where the point of it is, if you're not in that doing the 2 orbs, generally you're going to be wanting to be looking through your orb towards the person at the other side, so that it goes. You're looking at essentially through 2 orbs and straight to the other person on the far end that's doing the pointed part. That's usually where it lines up the best, just like the diagram and strategy channel. So just focus on getting there. Okay, handful of buffs, please. Some food. Okay, let's do it. Just don't tunnel vision here. Here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Chives got right. You got to move. Move.
Yeah, focus on that. Bottles, bottles. Bottles. Missed the cast. Missed the cast. Come on. Orbs. Very nice. Very nice. Bottles. Did we drain?
I don't remember. I'm gonna do it now.
Okay. Watch out for a little extra damage. Bottles. Personals if you're about to get an ad on you. Resing bottles. Reset it. Yeah, so that I think that overwhelmed the healers. That's that release. I can't. If it's not early, it's too much, and I missed it watching for it. That's what I'm saying. Like, Fortnite, unless you have some other mechanic, just stay out there until it's ready to happen. I guess.
Yeah, no, I just missed it that time.
Yeah, I missed looking for it, trying to get DPS going. Quick reset.
Anyone need another auto hammer?
Yeah, we should be good for now.
All right.
We've only got 20 minutes left, so.
Gotcha. But if someone's broken.
Okay, Vins. Let's do it. Don't slow down. Stay on it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got by the door. Very nice. Bottles. Bottles. Cast, come on, condemn cast. Missing them. He's got to sign interrupts. Anybody can do them, though. Bottles, right side. Bottles. Last set of ads. Bottles. 2 in the center.
Watch out, melee. There's stuff underneath the bottle.
I got the point. Bottles, right side. Let's get out of this corner. Pass blue, pass blue. Pick up the pace. New set of ads. Okay, don't get hit by beams. Callie just ran through beams. Rezzing. See what you can do. Ads. Bottles, bottles. I'm gonna miss something. Keep on the interrupts.
Stuff right.
Prisney going to the door. Go to the farthest one.
Let's get out of this corner when we can, tanks. Someone's dead. Yep.
It's stupid though because I died before that went out.
Yeah, reset it we can.
Like Azul and I just looked at each other like, eh.
Like, yeah. Look where I was. I was right on the boss. I was, yeah.
Let's take a look at
Did
the
you
log.
die before the laser went out, you mean, or before it assigned you the debuff? Because it assigns you the debuff, then you get knocked back, and then the laser
No,
happens.
No, if you look where I didn't say beam on me at all. I never saw that flash on my screen.
Okay, yes, you were sharing damage with the tanks at the time, plus lingering pool of anima on the floor.
You died because we missed a condemn. That's what happened. You took 20k at once, basically, from condemn. The rest of it would have been very survivable. It's just can't miss it.
In that case, if Callie was running orbs, that means Vins and Mechs on Skull Interrupt should have had that, and we need to call it in for backups if that's the case as well. Or more ideally, just get them killed super fast so we don't have to deal with them.
Well, my interrupt is first, right?
Yeah, yours first.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, and I'd used my interrupt on the first anyway.
Okay. So,
Shouldn't have
yeah.
made a difference.
It may have been somebody else's interrupt that got missed, but the idea is that we need to get them all interrupted, kill them down. And like I said, Kelly, I don't want to pick on you, but I did see you ran right through the end.
I know. I saw when you said it. I am completely aware of what I did now. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something for everybody to keep an eye on. It's just the lasers are very bad.
When you guys said lasers, I thought you meant the like people running out with the lasers or the rotating ones. It didn't click in my brain that the actual things on the floor did damage. I don't know.
Yeah, those are the big ones. And that's the big thing for everybody in that phase. You can't cut through the center of the orbs because you're just going to run through a laser set. You have to run around the edges of them to get to the spot in time. So that's the big thing. Okay, we got 15, 20 minutes. Let's do this. Let's get past this corner over here where we keep having trouble. Got to get in that last phase more.
Holy shit, is that bubble?
Yeah, I just said that in my head. Holy shit.
Here we go.
Oh, I got him on Friends. He's usually on Saglock.
I was gonna say I've seen him on his lock.
4, 3, 2, 1.
China's got right.
Bottles. Good, we skipped one. Palm up. Bottles, right side. Drain it.
We skipped
Where's
the
the game
big one.
left? I've got a double one here. Oh, maybe it's not the double. Is it? Yep, got it.
Bottles. Looks like a double overlap here. Last set of ads, get them in there. Bottles. Quickly now. I got by the door. Good. Bottles. Get out of the corner. Everybody pass blue. Okay, watch the animal webs. DPS cooldowns. Good, right there. Stop. Bottles. Guys gotta catch those. There we go. Watch the lasers. Resing dots. Big ad. Let's get out of there as soon as we can. Bottles. Probably bouncers. Not quite. Okay. Focus now. Ads in 4. Communities if you can. Timer's off.
Who boarded the cat? Weird.
Stay on the damage, guys. Doing good. Stay on it. Bouncers. Bouncers. Center. Ranged. Get out of the center. Keep on it. Just over a minute. Burn heavy.
China's going far left.
We'll get no skill. Drop your thing, no skill. He's up. Do the orbs. Bouncers.
You gotta be to the left, down, left, and over.
It's your guys' fire one that's not connected.
Bouncers, bouncers.
Personal.
Now, can't be delayed there.
No skill had the double. The fire one furthest from me wasn't connected with you guys.
So Forney, you were looking at me. You have to look at him. You have
I
to
saw
face
both.
the two small ones. No, I know, but you were on the far side from me.
So
If
in
you
that
were looking at
position,
him,
the way the triangle is, the person getting double should have been over by the boss, like by the accuser here.
yeah,
Because you had two sort of close together over here and two far away at the far end.
Yeah, roughly where I saw it, the person with 2 should have been by Moon right there.
Yeah.
That was better, though. That was better.
Yeah, whoever takes the double, can they just call out what side they're on? So it makes it easier to find them.
it's real easy. If you're not at the double,
Right,
and you take your line and you
Right.
face the double,
right.
you're good.
I know, but
it
what if
just
you
comes
can't
down to
like
the
quickly
double
find
person.
where the double is?
The double's where there's two closer together to each other.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Just look for the two that are closer.
So if
Gotcha.
you're not at the double and you
Right.
face the double, and all it
Right.
comes down to at that point is the double person being lined up.
Gotcha.
Yep. Once
Thank you.
again, strategy channel. There's a nice picture.
Yeah, I looked at it. It's just like I had only sometimes in the stress of the moment and just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. Just keep talking to each other. Say, I've got the far one, or I've got the double, whatever it may be. And if you're not on the double, you're just going to be looking down, ideally looking down the line of 2 orbs to the person at the point that's doing double.
Hey, I just wanted to mention on that last one at the very end with the double bounce on the bottles, one of those bounces actually landed really close to the rotating laser. So it was almost like a little bit of Frogger right there.
Well, no, so that's always going to happen. That's why we're on the side. We bait them to bounce to the center because they're not going to bounce off the edge, So that's always going to happen. But it's even more important that the people clear the orbs out before the bounce happens. Anyway, we're close. Just got to stay alive and keep the DPS going and get the positioning right quickly.
More rocks, because I'm out.
Grab the rocks, guys.
Make sure you're, using potions and all that good stuff here too, right?
The other thing we want to remember is around the 4-minute mark, so by Moon area, that's the one we really want to try to have immunities for to eliminate those ads. That'll help us out a good bit. So at the very least, try to get immunities for that one. Let's do it. 10 minutes. No deaths,
5,
quick orbs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bottles. Bring them in. Bottles.
Someone needs to reset the anima.
I'll get it. Heads up, a little extra damage here. Bottles. Good right there. Bottles. Right in the middle there. Lots going on. Lots going on.
There was
Large
no way
ad.
that there was bottle. There was shit all over the floor.
Reset.
Like if you look at my orb, it's surrounded by shit.
Yeah, it's going to happen, unfortunately. We can pack in a little closer, guys, in this first phase. Use that stage more to our advantage.
You could just stand like way back here.
Yeah, that is true. You could have
like,
been out of it.
Hindsight's like 2020, but but like the lines, just imagine they extend forever, kind of like Shriekwing.
Yeah, but I would have been too far back at that point for the other orb.
No. You don't care about that third set of the triangle. Like if you look at the picture in theory crafting, you don't really care about that third one. It's the middle, the person with the two orbs that cares.
Yeah.
As long as you're lined up with the middle orb guy.
Ra has chosen Pathetic Died to res us.
Let's run back quick.
I was waiting for Died to res me, you know?
Let's get back and get one more tonight.
Drew go faster as a human. Try again, Trigger.
When we get to last phase, or not last phase, but towards moon, and we have rotating lasers on the orbs, let's try to alternate roars for those people. So I'll go first, then they'll do Druger, then Gentoo, and then maybe Balonix, but those should rotate back. So just get that little speed boost to get out there sooner. Just don't run straight into an animal web, though.
Sorry, what am I doing with Roar?
We're going to go through one at a time for each set of orbs when we're later in the phases, when they have to run around the lasers.
Okay. Someone calling it, or do I just... The second one, I think you said? Sorry, I was asked.
Yeah, so I'll call mine, and then you do second, and then Gentoo third.
Okay.
Okay, one more quick go.
Fresney.
Am I beautiful?
Yes.
Yes.
You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
I especially like your abdomen.
Thank you.
Let's do it. Focus on those orbs. Do them right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bottles, right side, a lot of them. Communities. Bottles. Somewhere. Maybe not. Drain it if we haven't.
It's it.
Good orbs.
Thank you.
Bottles. Let's put these ads way up on the stage there. Get it forward more. Good, good. Bottles. I got the far one. I got by moon.
Got the double.
Perfect. Bottles. Let's move out of the corner here. Go to blue. Bottles. Okay, watch the lasers now.
I got the.
Almost good. DPS cooldown. Bottles. My roar. Big ad quick. Let's get out of this space. Bottles. Almost the bouncers.
Trigger
Portal
your
down.
roar.
Let's get a roar.
I roar.
Okay, Gen 2, your next one.
I got.
Good, very nice. Keep on it.
I am in my pot over here, though.
Good pile, good pile. Bottles and bouncers. Bottles and bouncers. Maybe. Focus in, focus in. Big ad. Just under a minute left. Heavy on the boss. Roar, please.
I did it early. No roar.
Anybody that can. Focus on what you're doing there.
Could Frez have an innervate?
Need heals.
Watch the beam. Watch the beam.
I can't.
Bottles, bottles, and bounces.
I can't line this up without being.
Bounces middle. Nope.
Yeah.
Beam has to, or orbs have to be cleared sooner. That's all it comes down to.
So the double one was no
By
scope
skull.
there. Yeah. Where you're standing, you needed to be to the left from where you died.
Okay, let's get rezzed, and we're going to look at one thing real quick before we go. Okay, so markers are orbs, and I'm just guessing here roughly, but Okay, so
right,
in this situation, the two closest are Circle and Star. And let's say we got Gentoo is that person. He's going to be out at the point. The rest of us, we've got Chive at X. He's looking down the line between X and Star. He's looking towards the point. And then I will be, or I say we got Callie here. She's looking down the other two markers. That's the easiest way to do it here. You may need to wiggle a little bit to get the alignment perfect, but that's the idea. You need to get that formed quickly and get them out of the way later in that fight.
So the biggest thing that I'm seeing, guys, is like